So today, kind of at the end of the day, I washed my hair again because I just didn't like the look of product in it. And I actually think it looks better like this. It's been freshly washed and kind of styled if you classify putting your fingers through your hair styling. I'm so bad with my hair. Um, I guess it's also a frustrating length. We were going for something in the beginning, but it's not quite where we've ended up. Um, yeah, just having a cup of tea. I have to fix some dinner. I don't know. I think I'll just make a tofu stir fry, something really easy to whip up with some rice. I'm thinking of going. Oh, my eyeliner is going a bit weird. Thinking of going to Lakemba for the night markets, but we have until pretty much the end of the month when Ramadan ends to do so. Today we had an inspection. I made sure that the place was presentable, as we might say. He did make a comment about soap scum, which I know is a thing. You got to keep up with it. You got to be using the squidgy and get it off because mold grows on it. Yeah, that's it. I mean, mold is just the most what's the word? Mold is the most I can't think of the word. I must have Alzheimer's. Sorry, that was very ableist of me. Opportunistic, that's it. Mold is the most opportunistic thing out there. I mean, it will actually get into your lungs if you don't watch out. Right? This is why people are scared of black mold in buildings. And there is actually black mold in this building. But we keep this place really well ventilated, and so I don't have a concern in that department. So Monday. All I did was admin type of work. I tried to troll through some creative work of mine and find out where to send it, but so many places don't accept submissions at this time of the year, so it's like put me back on the back foot. I'm really eager to get some of the work published out there and to start to build a profile, particularly for the kinds of themes that I try to explore in my writing, which I don't think are very much explored in Australian literature, to be honest. Maybe that's why it makes the work a little bit challenging at times. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. You have to get used to rejection in writing. I mean, you only have to think about those rejection slips that some of the great poets got. And that includes people like Sylvia Plath. Telling stories, writing, producing, whether in the media, whether in televisual format or whatnot, they're all things I'd love to do. The thing is, I have multiple stuff going on, and when am I going to get time? How do you writerly types do all this? I mean, I know you score grants and stuff like that, but what do you suggest? Do I go for a grant with a proposed project? Is that where I put my energy? Stuff that I'm already working on, maybe? But you need a track record as well. That's the tricky thing. It's a bit tricky. Yeah. I'm a virtual nobody when it comes to this line of writing. Not so much with academic work. So yeah, I better put some fucking rockets on this to get it going, right? To get taken seriously, to have a readership, to be seen as someone that produces work, all the things that I think that are necessary in building a career, but also to write stuff and publish stuff that's not being published, because a lot of the time it isn't. There's some really good stuff out there though, and that's the other contingency. Reading as much as one can, seeing what's out there, keeping abreast of it all. Yeah. It's a full-time job, really, which I guess, or an obsession, and I guess that's why writers want to make it their obsession into a full-time job. Thoughts?